Welcome! Take a seat, settle in, and let me tell you the story of 6 guardians and several hundred anteaters. A story about the darkness and 6 unlikely guardians who took on its challenge and triumphed. A story that will be told for generations of guardians to come. A story about Destiny 2's most controversial Day 1 raid race. This is our story.
I got depression here from the theme.
Yes!
Yes!
Look out, boys, if you get hit by that, you might die. Grab a cleanse here.
But you're a fucking take. Cost one can still get it.
I mean,
How much damage did you guys do?
The day started out much like any other. I joined up with the crew where trouble had already started brewing. Hello?
G'day.
Dr. Whitey in the house.
I'm here. Don sounds depressed and we haven't even got in yet.
I'm trying to fucking log into my Twitch thing, and it's like, oh, verify you're not a bot.
He wants to stream so his mum can watch.
Holy shit.
It's because he's been watching.
I've been doing about 16 of these fucking things. It's still fucking going.
Well, to be fair, Don, I've played a lot of Crucible with you and you are a bot, so... Day 1 clear. We'll get it. Be good.
Already had a ton of server issues, errors and shit.
I saw that. I like that pretty much everyone's gone the blinding nade GL.
I've got Arbalest on at the moment.
Arbalest? This isn't Trials, mate. What do you got Arbalest on for?
To kill yellow bars. All the pros are doing it.
All the pros.
All the pros.
But you're not a pro.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You can't even get your Twitch stream to work, mate.
I think we all need to be prepared that we're probably going to wipe a lot.
I'm expecting to be running this for 4 hours and not open the door.
Alright, shall we?
Let's do it. Sorted.
Let's
do it.
go.
It would be safe to say that none of us had any idea what we were in for. Every one of us had little to no Day 1 raid experience, and we'd all agreed prior to the day that we would attempt the raid completely blind. So this was a completely new experience for every single one of us.
Here we go.
Alright.
Let's fucking go.
gee, they put some effort into that, didn't they?
Our first taste of combat in contest mode was actually fairly tame. We weren't sure if we were already in the first encounter at the time, but quickly learned that we could immediately defeat Savathun's projection. And besides some occasional mishaps,
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
we cleared the section without any trouble and made our way through the entrance gate.
Or we hit your target.
Yeah! Boys, we got through the door in less than 4 hours. Nice.
Clear. That's a win.
Oh, yeah, Nostradamus.
I'm jumping off now. Thanks, boys.
I'm out.
We caught onto the mechanics of the barge pretty quickly. Despite never having seen it, there was a public event in the new patrol space that operated in a very similar way. The only exception was picking up these darkness shards to make it move to the next position. But I was so obsessed with picking up void elemental wells so that I could proc volatile rounds with my brand new funnel web that I got just before the raid that I paid little to no attention to that.
Oh, fuck, man. I told you this was a PG stream.
PG? No one agreed to that. Do you know the raid team you have here, brother? I've got overflowing knowledge.
Thanks for telling us, boy.
I'm just trying to... Mate.
And he's always fucking like shitting on us about his PhD.
Well, I am a doctor.
Oh, God, the PG.
He doesn't want his mum to get upset.
No, my mum is one of my 5 years old.
I thought you were still a virgin.
Oh.
So what happens, we're going to charge it up basically and then it moves to a
Yeah,
certain
keep it
point.
moving.
Yeah.
It's not like each one moves a certain distance. It needs a full charge and then it moves to the predetermined.
Pretty good so far.
So spirits were high at this point. We were clearing the encounter with very little resistance and it was beginning to feel like we really had a shot at clearing the raid at this difficulty. And that was when things started to go wrong.
Yeah, we're pros, mate. Fucking Dado who.
Oh wow.
I'm waiting for the chieftain raid guide.
Oi, over here.
Yeah.
So the callouts for this encounter is oi over here and what the fuck are you doing? I'm here.
And over there.
God, you're a fuckwit.
Oh,
Oh, I got hit.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Bungie.
He did.
Apparently it happened with everyone when they're at the same point. They jumped down into the second encounter and everyone just got booted.
Jeez, I bet a lot of the people who are competing are going to be happy about this.
Stop counting a little slowly.
19.
It's even fucking earlier.
Maybe we should let these guys spawn before we nuke them? Or
Oh
man!
my fucking god.
Holy fuck!
You should have made Destiny 3, you stupid fucking idiots.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Don't have checkpoints.
This is the most fucking stupid raid.
Oh my god.
So we tried again, and despite a smooth run where the barge didn't load into the instance... Wait, is it here? We made it further into the encounter than we ever had before.
You can use the seasonal mod.
Yeah,
It gives you arc and solar.
but then you can't put a reserves.
Finish it again.
Fuck's sake.
What a G.
Oh,
Yeah,
no way.
it's
Hang
over.
on, some message. You have to complete the first encounter with only 3 people, otherwise with 6, get DC'd.
A fellow clanmate who was also raiding in a different team mentioned that he'd cleared the encounter by running as a 3-man. And at this point, we were willing to try almost anything. So we split up and we tried again. Right, boys, we went flawless. We can do an encounter in a raid. At least there's no stag warlocks this time around. Controlling the ad clear was definitely much harder than before, but we were making progress finally.
Yeah, we're moving.
So, Panda and Mez, there is no 3-manning in this chicken only, so the way to get through this, or what you're seeing is the 3-manner.
Who's asking?
Mess. Panda.
Hey Mess, thanks for the gifted sub. Code Don for 30% off your G Fuel order.
Have you tried raiding?
By some miracle, the advice we were given paid off, and after all the torture we'd endured, we finally completed the barge encounter.
We're only just getting inside now.
The top part? What do you shoot?
Don broke his ankles.
I'm gonna look for
Yeah, but I'm finding small infection, so...
Oh, I'm dead too. So with a win under our belt, we proceeded towards the first raid encounter. However, Don and I got guitar errored on our way through because it wouldn't be a day 1 Vow of the Disciple raid without another fucking error. Fortunately, Mama, Borm and Chief made it through to the first encounter without any issues at all, and we secured the checkpoint for the acquisition encounter.
Yeah, we can fucking get a checkpoint here now.
Our immediate first impressions were that there was a lot of symbols to remember, and if you haven't seen them yet, this is all of them. But for one of us, specifically Don, the problems were so much worse than that.
Yeah, it was
I can't
Guardians
fucking
versus
make
Fox,
this
then
jump.
Rainbow.
So
Oh my
there's a
God.
lot of
that one.
It opened a door.
Am I missing something with this jump down?
no
For
loot.
fuck's sake.
Is this all on Twitch? Is someone clipping this?
Yeah, of course it's fucking
Yeah.
on Twitch.
The pro
Be on
gamer.
YouTube too.
No, I'm a fucking gamer.
So once Don had finally mastered the art of jumping, we decided to give names to each of the symbols above the various doors we found throughout the room. And for the most part, these names were actually pretty standard, but for others, not so much.
Cuphead.
What you'd call it. Yeah,
Cuphead.
Cuphead.
It's like
Cuphead.
Brain.
We call that
Hands.
claws.
Claws, yeah.
2 red dudes. Oh, I was
Claws.
going to say 2 red dudes.
Claws seems
Claws
simple.
works as well.
They look like hands.
Yeah.
Two
Don't they
red
look
dudes.
like people with their heads cut off though?
A little bit. How about pedo? How about pedo? If we're mid-encounter and someone's going, pedo, 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 you know, you're going to know where it is. With our questionable names decided, we begun the encounter with the intention of learning as much as possible with every single attempt.
Is that black heart or is that just not a
I
symbol?
think it's just
Yeah, really
nothing,
done.
yeah.
I don't think it's a symbol. The dark triangle thing is lit up, so...
Can we shoot it or reduce it somehow?
I don't think we want to shoot it. Symbol... Which one?
Okay. It looks like when they
Some people
fill up those
just don't
pillars, that's a wipe mechanic, so you can't let them
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
fill it up. Yeah. The first thing that we noticed was that if any of the 3 pillars around the room filled up, we'd immediately wipe. So we split into 3 teams of 2 to guard each of the pillars from ads.
So do we want to pick out some rooms that each person is, like, or each team is responsible for? So if Mama and I are in the middle here, we'll do pedo, teardrop, and hands or claws.
Cheap loves that one.
Yep.
Alright, well, let's give it a run and see what happens.
I mean, way to make it all about you.
Look at us go, working out fucking raid mechanics and stuff. Boys, good stuff. I'm proud of us.
Day one team.
The mechanics were actually pretty straightforward. Kill the knight according to the symbol at the top of the totem, enter the room corresponding to the next symbol, kill the correct glyph keeper in the room based on the third symbol on the totem, and obtain a final symbol to shoot on your obelisk at the end of the phase. Once this was done 3 times, shoot all 3 symbols on the correct obelisk and start the next phase. However, we didn't learn these mechanics easily at all. Actually, learning this sequence looked a little more like this. The main mechanics themselves really weren't that complicated, but the minor details were the things that were holding us back.
So I've got a knight over here.
Wait, I just shot the thing and it activated
I
something.
gotta take a knight.
Yeah, see the red box room's open? It was open.
Yeah, pedo's open.
So go into the one with the
A key issue hampering our progress was that we thought that the order that the symbols appeared in mattered, which consistently stopped us from inputting the correct symbols on the obelisks. Which is really funny in hindsight, because what kind of an idiot would think that, right? Okay, I'll show you. Come to where you guys say what yeah, and you got. Then we kill another knight, and another symbol will appear here, and that's which knight has to be killed in the room. When you kill the knight in the room, on that side, there's going to be another symbol, and it's going to have a position in a similar way to this, top, middle, or bottom. You need to remember whether it's top, middle, or bottom, and what the symbol looks like.
A few moments later.
Yeah.
Guardian
Snake's
in the,
done.
look for a guardian in the middle.
Yeah, Guardian middle.
Yeah.
Yep, and Sabathun bottom.
Yeah.
Last chance.
Snake top, snake top. Okay. Wait,
No, we had snake on bottom.
So
I have 2 of them, and I'm telling you, they're currently not appearing.
Yeah.
You've still got ads attacking. You've still got ads attacking.
Okay, I know what to do now though. We made an assumption before that when you kill the knight in the rooms, the position is going to matter, and that's actually not what it is. Once we'd resolved this, might I say, completely understandable mistake, we started to find some success.
Okay, why didn't you line up? You line up on your side.
Yeah, so flower.
I've got shit.
I got Mesa.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, sweet.
Hang on. Is that it?
Yay!
Try it again.
Alright, it's round
There
1.
we go.
This was when we ran into another problem. We thought that to spawn the third symbol on our totem, we had to kill another knight, but you only needed to enter the correct room to make that symbol appear. And this small detail caused many wipes. Is it near you guys?
No.
It's not on us. Don, can you check the wall? It might already be done.
No, it's not. It's not done.
It's not? Okay, guys, it must be near you guys because it's not on us.
On the light side.
Yeah, light side.
Nothing here.
Yeah, it's a light side knight.
Nothing here.
Fucking hell. As if contest mode and working out new raid mechanics wasn't enough, Bungie decided to dial up the difficulty even more so themselves. Look for him.
Alright, let me.
Oh, me.
Wait, what are the 2 callouts so far?
No.
Anteater.
That'll do.
Got the anteater call out.
It's frustrating, man. I feel like we've got the mechanic now.
Yeah,
We
do.
We were
This is it.
on point that time.
The real raid boss is the anteater. Imagine that. You get to the end, it's just a giant fucking anteater. As we were beginning to get demoralized, even blaming server issues, we finally caught on to the problem.
So you called Cuphead, and we had a knight on our side which was dark, so we killed that. But you didn't have a rainbow or a black call out by then, right? So the killing of my knight didn't do anything.
Maybe a knight doesn't have to be killed for this symbol to appear. All you have to do is go downstairs. With this last piece of the puzzle in place, we became only more consistent and made rapid progress with the encounter. Within a few more attempts, we finally completed the encounter.
So we got a knight on dark. Protect your corner.
Yep, go.
Rainbow.
Is snake.
Okay.
You okay to add over there? Do we need to come up?
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. You moved.
No, we got it.
Well done, boys.
That's it.
yeah.
3.
Oh,
God damn.
5 hours later.
We got it done though, boys. Good stuff.
Proud of you.
Inspect my character and have a look at the fucking chess pieces. dude, it's
You look
wearing.
like a fucking prolapsed anus, man.
Shall we see what happens next?
Yep.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Just a big old Hannibal Lecter showroom.
Yeah, it is. It's very serial killery, isn't it?
This looks like a encounter.
I
Boss
think
up
that's the
there or
first
something.
boss. Yeah.
The fuck
Yeah,
is
there's
that?
something there, but
Hang on.
I know that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the boss.
It's
He
a fucking
goes.
Fucking
giant,
uncircumcised.
yeah, it's a giant Jawa.
He takes damage if you get under there.
Does he?
Yeah, that shit
That's
hurts.
it. Kill him. World first.
How do we start the encounter? Shooting these doors people.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
and that door opened as well.
Yeah.
I'm already dead.
Sponge.
Okay.
Okay, there's a symbol here.
Yeah, there's an earth symbol here.
And there's symbols on the pillar now.
When we walk, I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, okay. I picked up the pedo symbol. We needed someone to open the door. It came back out, and then I shot pedo symbol on this thing here.
Oh, right.
And then that's when it said the obelisk accepts Don Norell's offering.
Alright, let's go. Let's give it another run.
We quickly realized that the caretaker mechanics were almost identical to the previous encounter. Get the symbols from the room and shoot them on the obelisk. Once all the symbols were gone, we then had to shoot the boss for DPS.
Did we do it?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, he's white mechanic, so if he gets close to the
Obelisk, yeah.
he wipes us.
So how do we keep him away from the tower?
Someone has to have a pyro on him.
No, I think he's just going to keep piling through. I think that there actually is a stun mechanic. We just have to figure out what that is.
Stunning the boss turned out to be a trickier mechanic than we thought, and the squad was starting to get a little bit tense.
See when his like bull head is like yellow lightning shit?
Yeah, bro, we can see that.
Don.
I'm
Fuck's
trying
sake.
to fucking explain what I did when I stunned him. Do you want to know or not? When his head was all lightning shit, is when shooting him in the head and he gets stunned. That's exactly what I did when I was stunning him with bull melee.
It's not triggering until he's all the way up the top. Previously,
It
we
was
were able to
triggering
stun him
before
on
we
this platform going up.
Yeah, we
I'm telling you, man, the
bro.
last two runs, his graphic has not changed at all.
Now.
Yeah, okay, I've got it. You have to make him stomp, and then he gets all the lightning shit on him.
So you gotta get close enough to him to make him stomp
Yeah,
again.
100% that's it.
So we'd figured out the stun mechanic. All that was left was the symbols. Chief had devised a plan where we'd call out the symbols on one face of the obelisk, and those symbols were the ones that we'd collect. With this method, we began to make some serious progress.
Let's give it a try.
Ready?
Pedo, flower, and earth.
Alright, got him. I've got them. Open it up.
He's down the bottom. Fuck. Is that 3?
Yep.
Yep, there was 20.
I think we're out of this
Hey, he's still immune. He's still immune.
But there's a well here, the well here.
Oh, there's a well here. Yeah, right.
But now he's...
Yeah, that's how you do damage.
Oh, that's a hectic goblin.
Yeah, that makes much...
That's it.
and then now he's going up.
Yeah.
So how much damage did you guys do?
Bruh. There's the stairs, see?
Oh, yeah. Okay, the obelisk is here. Okay, I've got ship, stab, earth.
Did anyone...
Where's the room, Whitey?
Dude, this is wide as. Dude, this is rough. Chief, do you want to go in just to see what it's like?
Yeah. So there's two sections to it. It looks like there's 3 on the
sorry
side,
about that.
Whitey.
Is it worse?
It's way worse because the room's heaps bigger and there's only certain ones on both
more
sides, so
bigger.
you sort of have no choice. Just pick up the symbols that are in that room. So we're gonna have to just do it that way.
Jeez, Don, get your damage up, mate.
Somewhat unexpectedly, within the first 30 minutes, we had figured out the caretaker encounter, so we turned our attention to DPS.
Now.
In the middle of his chest.
He's immune.
No, he's not. In the middle of his chest.
Oh, yeah.
Why isn't White Nail from?
He's shooting the center of his chest.
Yes, mate.
I don't think Jig did anything.
Nah, it made no
Nah.
difference.
With more wipes and little progress, we were starting to lose momentum, and it was at that point that some of the team had to leave. And this was for all the typical non-gamer reasons, such as, oh, my kids have to eat, or some of us have to work, Whitey, or go touch some grass. Pathetic. Puh. Fortunately, Bungie announced on Twitter that they were extending contest mode for another 24 hours, giving us another chance at clearing the raid. Day 2 started full of hope. We had the mechanics down, we just needed to perfect our DPS and reach the upper floors.
I got depression here, and the other two are on the same.
Which queen's on this side?
With every wipe, we were getting more consistent. Each of our 3 teams were becoming better at their jobs with less mistakes, until finally, we made it to the final stand for the first time.
You want to put wall down?
Oh shit.
Don't have it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Where are you
fuck.
going? Oh shit, I just
Ball
shaped
fell down.
right on the fucking map.
I saw that.
Let's go to the last level.
Go just check it out.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll get this
cost
don't
what
worry.
we can still get it.
We made it to the final stand. That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's still at like half health.
It was at this point that we turned our attention to DPS, more specifically my DPS, because being the Chad gamer that I am, I was on another level, which Don wasn't handling well at all.
Hey, we just made it twice to the third phase. That's pretty good. I'm pretty stoked about that.
If we could get on your level for damage, we'd be fucking laughing.
Yeah, also, where you at, boys? Maybe pick up the slack a little bit.
I know,
What are
eh?
you doing, bro?
I'm just a gamer, Don.
No, fuck
You're
you.
either
I got
born with
caught
it or
at
you're
the
not.
end because
Nah,
I
nah,
put their barricade
nah,
up and I
Don.
shot my
You're either
candle.
born with it or you're not. I'm not. I'm
Don's
sorry.
just being humbled right now, Whitey. I don't think you like
I
it.
am. That's all that happens. You know what? Fuck your banner. I'm putting on Curious and Missile.
Missile's not
Are
going
we
to
gonna
work,
try
dude,
and
because you have to be
How
on the
is that
thing.
even going to work?
People
How many
have
times-
been. Can I test it then? This run.
After this, we made it to the final floor again and again, but our DPS was still holding us back as there was simply not enough heavy ammo to account for the massive amounts of health that the boss had.
No, we're still like a centimetre.
Attempt after attempt, the DPS gate was just too much. We almost succeeded by switching to Outbreak Perfected on one run for the final stand, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Fucking hell.
It was at this point when all seemed lost that something beautiful happened.
He's perma-stunned. He's perma-stunned.
Oh, get him now. Fuck.
Keep you heavy for the final, for the third phase. Everyone invest all of your happiness right into this, because this is going to work.
So we finally get the
There we go, that's
To
it.
the back to it. Took so long.
He's about to go upstairs.
Right here at the door, right?
First one spade. Move forward. Fucking give him everything, boys.
Yeah, go. Keep going.
Bell's gonna go.
Come on.
Move forward.
We got it.
Just give him everything.
Yes!
This morning.
Good stuff, boys. Nice one.
Well earned.
Fucking bungee.
Yeah.
Time it goes both ways.
Hey, I got the pulse rifle.
With the caretaker in our rearview mirror, we forged on further into the raid with greater enthusiasm than ever
Got the
before.
fucking grenade launcher.
So did I, actually. I got the grenade launcher too.
Got a
Nah.
fucking class item, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, yeah, it's not a break. Check out Raid Shadow Lazy.
I don't know that the loot in this raid's actually that good.
I think it's just because you got a class item, mate.
I just cannot make that jump.
Are you using Stompies, Paul?
Yeah.
Put a sword on.
He's in 100. I got a sword on. Oh, the edge again.
They must. Oh, they closed that.
No.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, it's to
Oh,
help
no,
people
it's
get
very
through.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Like, no, the thingos. Like they just kept going across.
what the
Hang on.
fuck? Why'd they go back in?
Okay. No,
What
that's
happened
mechanic.
this time?
Alright, ready?
That time, I didn't.
Go, boom.
Yeah. I mean, you cuffed me on purpose, so like whatever.
Let's pick it up and just see what happens.
Sure thing, old man.
So we got Traveller, Darkness, and Tower here when we killed a Glyph Keeper.
Can anyone see the glyphs on the right side as well? Because I think there's supposed to be glyphs here. I can't see them though. Alright, we ran out of time. I think you kill those guys and 3 are going to appear. Whichever ones are the same on both sides, you're supposed to shoot to get through the door.
Right. Forsaken,
So Mason,
Cyberclone, Black Hole. I saw Black Hole. What have you got on your side?
Black hole, we've got black hole as
I
well.
got black hole, so it's black hole. There
Yeah.
you go. So they've got to coordinate.
Got to pick 2 that match.
So we'd made it to the third encounter, but we had once again run out of time. At this point, it might seem like our story is about to end. The contest timer was hours from finishing, and we didn't have the time to close it out. However, we'd been through so much that our team wanted to finish strong together. So we decided to join up outside of contest mode to finish the fight that we'd started together. Cue the montage.
Oh shit. Resources. Alright.
I can't know why he beat me. Oh, do their job.
We started the third encounter with a good understanding of the mechanics, making it almost the entire way within the first couple of attempts.
Oh, I just killed him.
Yeah.
However, communication and knowing where the Rhulks needed to be at any given stage was holding us back.
Alright, get ready to start moving, boys, up the next set of stairs.
Why is Mama by himself over there?
Because
Are you?
There are any cleansing on the left.
You're on the left.
Fuck, I'm dead. Boys, the right side is completely unoccupied.
I don't know why everyone's coming left.
Why is everyone going to the left?
So,
Which queen?
Savathun.
Guys,
which queen or Savathun?
Savathun is through 3 eyes.
We got it right now.
Alright, we gotta be quick on this. We gotta be quick on this.
When you put the Rhulks in, it always goes back to 114.
Yeah, chief.
Shut the fuck up, Tom.
Grab a cleanser, yeah.
Yep. Thought you were a fucking taken. Alright.
Alright, that.
I've still got. I can't pick it up.
Anyone who can pick
Same.
that up, pick up the darkness one.
Bomb, can you pick that up?
I can't pick
Conditions
up
not
either.
met.
2 of us are going to have to die and just pick the roses up.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I think we get left.
I'll grab darkness because I can't get taken. I can't pick it up.
Rip.
So what happened?
That doesn't make any sense. What happened?
What conditions need to be
No,
met?
because I think, and look, it's
Actually, can you just test something for me, Mama? Can you put it in the thing again?
which one? In
In
here?
the center one.
I can pick them up.
Put in, all 3 of them have had to be put in.
Yep.
Although these comms issues were causing wipes, we had control of the fundamentals of the encounter. We just needed to execute them properly to clear it. With each wipe, we learned the predictable pattern of the encounter, and within a few more attempts, we cleared it.
Where's the other glyph keeper?
Right.
This
Back in the
side
middle.
it's
There we go.
stabby, Forsaken, it's Forsaken, Forsaken.
Taken.
Alright, Pedo and Forsaken.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, 50 seconds, you got heaps of time.
Doors open.
Alright. Watch out, Scrapes, Scrapes,
Red
Scrapes.
creeps.
You get rid of everything.
Dunk 'em. Go bomb. Left side.
My left.
Left side.
boys.
Yeah,
There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
boys. I want to know.
Because you weren't gamers the other night.
I know why.
We just jump over there? Come on, yeah. We're almost there,
I
mate.
hit this fucking wall, and it just goes, nah, you're gonna go to the left now, and you just can't do anything about it.
Get bungeed.
Get fucking bungee.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want divs, we want damage supers,
Time to shine.
and really, other than that, it doesn't really fucking matters,
You gotta
right?
say that.
Yes, Don, you can actually use that super this time.
Because I'm
It will
thinking
work.
the same thing.
Don't miss, Don.
And no promises.
When we reached Rhulk, it was 4 days after the raid had released, and for most of us the mechanics had already been spoiled, so I took on the responsibility of learning them from raid guides so that I could teach the others.
So what's the mechanic at the start here?
Okay, so what happens is, in the middle, there's going to be a crystal. Someone is going to shoot that crystal, and they're going to get more crystals are going to appear on the left. Leeching, so we're just going to designate the 3 others who are going to be ads. So then we say one is just close here on the left. That's our one shoots, and the one is just.
Does that all make sense?
I don't even understand what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, cool. All right, well, let's give this a go.
Yeah, look at it.
Awesome fucking start.
Thanks, Whitey.
That's alright. Just keeping you on your toes, boys. Alright, I've got it. I'm standing on the thing, so the 2 other crystals will appear in a second.
Yep.
With you?
Beautiful. Just focus on him. Jump into his thing. You got it, Chief?
No.
Kill the glyph keepers. Look out, boys. If you get hit by that, you might die. We've got ships, black hole, and volcano.
Okay, it's ships.
R2. So, Chief, that's it. But we just got to do that over and over again, basically.
See, I keep running out of leeching.
Yeah, it's because we're taking too much time. That's the problem. We need to be faster.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, it's a min, so we wipe now.
But even knowing the encounter, my understanding wasn't perfect, and therefore the communication really wasn't the best.
L3.
Chief, you got L3?
No, I haven't got the buff.
Who's got the buff then? Mama, do you have the buff?
I got leeching force. Mama did, didn't he?
No.
He looks like he looks buff.
I'll grab this, Chief. I'll grab it.
Oh, shit, I grabbed it.
Okay.
At this point, I was definitely feeling like the blind leading the blind. With some practice though, the mechanic was reasonably easy, and we made it to our first damage phase.
He's going upstairs.
Oh.
Oh, he's moving.
Move through, boys. I need to shoot his glaive to stay alive, and don't shoot
So
his
we've been
glaive.
moving
Just
around.
let me do it.
It's Traveller Whitey.
Traveller? Okay, what is it now?
Rainbow, it looked like.
Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Yeah, it's Rainbow.
Okay, one more, boys, and then it's damage. Someone else shot it, I think. Hang on, I got it. What's the symbol? What's the symbol, boys?
It's
We've
pyramid.
got to shoot his thigh.
Pyramid.
We haven't shot his thigh yet, though.
Alright, it should be damaged now. This is it. Here we go. Stay alive.
Oh, get the baby darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, what a waste.
He's immune?
He's immune. So do we run back?
Yeah,
downstairs,
jump
or
down
what do we do?
here. We start again.
Right.
Okay.
Despite making it to the damage phase, we were struggling to find consistency, wiping time and time again due to communication and minor mechanical errors.
Did you say it was a
We'll take
pause?
it.
Yeah, it was pausing.
It wasn't L3
Who's
then.
done wasn't. Oh, I just got launched.
See ya.
Yeeted.
Let's start again. Just wipe anyway.
But it must have hit the blade.
Yeah,
Alright, so don't shoot the glaive.
I'm leeching now. God damn it.
There we go. That should be damage.
Not yet.
That's the one.
Just stay alive.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Just stay alive.
They say there's no reses.
Fuck, he's so close. I don't have a res. I don't think Chief does.
I don't.
No, I'm out.
And bomb.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
As the encounter progressed, the belief that we would clear it that night started to get to all of us. However, each wipe brought more experience and consistency, and eventually, we had Rhulk backed into a corner.
Yep, that's been.
Keep going.
He's almost at last stand, guys. He's at last stand now.
That's last stand.
It's gonna be.
No, it's...
I don't know.
Is it last stand?
You go down the
Go back
bottom, what do you
downstairs.
do?
No, it's downstairs.
I'm gonna get booped.
Oops.
Dude, you can't be serious.
That last attempt was the nail in the coffin for our run. We were tired and we were frustrated, but we weren't ready to give up just yet. After everything we'd been through over the past 4 days, we were ready to finish this fight once and for all.
That like
Sharing? Alright.
I believe.
What's that?
Gotcha, man.
Just run.
he's the most dangerous boss in the fucking game.
Should be getting pretty close now.
Alright, you guys ready?
Let's go, boys.
Hit.
He's immune.
Okay,
Run.
hang on.
I'm gonna
Damage,
get
damage.
hard.
Stab, damage. You're killing him now.
I want to wait. Motherfucker.
Keep going.
Hang on.
Got him.
Yes!
Got him.
Let's go!
In the air when he fucking like this.
Oh,
Yeah, he's an argument. He's flying.
Bro, guess what I got?
you got the exotic?
No, I got
You
the
got
mark. I've got 6 fucking marks.
After all that.
And so in the end, we triumphed. Even despite the glitches, the errors, the wipes, and everything else in between, we finished the raid as a team. This story wasn't about speedrunners winning world's first or famous streamers finishing day 1. This was a story about the average Guardian. This was an honest story about a Destiny 2 day 1 raid team. This was our story.